For those of you that are wondering, it's been 1 month of no drinking. Technically, day 26, but whatever. We're here. We're here. And I'm going to continue this journey, like I said, doing a year challenge. And then at that point, we see what the results are. We see how I'm feeling, and then I'll take it from there. But for now, doing a year challenge. And it started 26 days ago. So how am I feeling? What is it like? What have I noticed since quitting drinking? So the first week, really the first 2 weeks, it was a little scary. I knew that I could do it. I knew that I was going to be able to withhold from drinking, but there was some sort of luster. Like whenever I would go out to events, weddings, friend's house, whatever it is, the places that I would normally go where I would drink, including being at home, with nothing to do, that's typically when I would drink a half a bottle of wine, maybe even a bottle of wine. Not always, but a decent amount of times throughout the week. Okay, so basically might as well have been every day. So anyway, I was going to those events and I was hesitant because I knew that everyone was going to be drinking and it was going to entice me to want to drink too. Well, what I found out was not everybody drinks like me. That's number one. And number two, I actually noticed that I was just as equally as social and having fun as I would have been if I was drinking. If not, I was actually in a better place mentally to be more attentive to people, to be more focused on the conversations, and even had fun and let loose with my inhibition and danced at weddings, which I thought the only reason I was dancing at weddings having fun was because I had liquor in me. That was false. I actually come to find out that I just genuinely like to dance and that I can, and I'm not scared to do it. It's fun. Okay, so that was the first 2 weeks. I noticed that weight has been starting to come off slowly, but I could tell that I didn't really need to make a change in what I'm eating, even though I'm trying to eat healthy. I just noticed automatically, because I'm not drinking alcohol, that the weight is coming off a little bit easier. Not all the way, but it's happening. I could see it. Maybe by month 3, I might see, a lot more significant weight loss results. But so that's a positive. And this is primarily the thing that I wanted to talk about, is that this past month of not drinking, when faced with stressful situations that cause anxiety and things that I have to figure out problems, that's when I would have most likely thought to lay back and just have a couple of drinks and just kind of steamroll over the problems through the night with the drinks, glass of wine, whatever it may be. And obviously it was more than just a glass. What I noticed is that when these problems or these stressful things arise, now I'm forced to face them head on, forced to face them sober, raw, and either come to a solution or breathe through it if I have no control over it. Give it to God, breathe through it, or even just let the situation play out. And that's been a big thing, and I think that's still currently what I'm going through. Not that everything is completely stressful, it's just I'm really more in tune in what's actually happening within here. I'm starting to dissect it. Why do I do the things that I do? Why do I tend to self-sabotage? Whatever it is, I can't really pinpoint it right now. I would have to, dive deep and have a whole nother video explaining that. But essentially what it did was now I'm able to look within myself. And that's something that I think is important for all of us, is because if you're trying to steamroll over your issues and you're looking to quit, I think it's going to help you in a way where you're going to have to start to really think about why you're doing the things that you're doing. It's going to help you figure out with more clarity solutions to those problems. And also, another thing that kind of ties into this that's actually interesting is I'm more motivated to actually take action now on big things. Like, I'm looking to move, and I could tell you that if I was drinking, I would be barely searching. But right now, without a drink, without anything to basically sedate me, now I'm more motivated to actually go out and do things, hobbies, activities, tasks that I have to do, chores. I'm trying to help my fiance a little bit more, like trying to serve. That's also a godly biblical trait, as well as just a normal thing that we could do that can actually help our relationships with people. So all in all, it's been going good, and I'm going to continue doing this. I've used I Am Sober app. They have like a community that posts that, like, if you're on, let's say, day 7, everybody that's posting you'll be able to see is also on day 7 with you. So you're going through journeys with people. People can be posting. You could post, say your experiences, see other people's experiences. So I like that. This isn't promoted by them at all. I'm not even getting sponsors on my videos yet, so that goes to show you that I genuinely like this app. I'm also going to Celebrate Recovery meetings. Now, these meetings I've been going to because my friend and his wife, they run it at a local church, and I found that it comes in handy just being able to talk in either your group of men, if you're a man, or your group of women, if you're a woman. You get to talk about the issues that you're struggling with, whether anything from alcohol to like mental things, to whatever it is. So it's just been an amazing blessing to have those group of men, those group of people to talk to share experiences with, to open up, to get things off your chest. And then aside from the Celebrate Recovery, I also have my friend that's leading that as like my sponsor, basically, just to text, just to keep in touch with, just for him to, inspire me on this journey, and maybe even me help him as well, because he's been doing fantastic, and he's been giving me valuable wisdom. Some of these things I'm trying to share with you on these videos, but it's just been a blessing, and I hope to continue this on, as well as continue some other things and start new better habits, and get rid of more and more bad habits, and just really become more of a godly Christian person. That's what I've been trying to do. That's what most of my videos are about, if you haven't seen them. So that's it for this video. If you've been liking these videos, I would appreciate it if you click that like button below. If you haven't subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate it if you click the subscribe button. It's down there somewhere. And as always, God bless you, and I will see you in the next video.